For centuries, the church burned mystics and silenced seers. But their wisdom is rising again. The flames they lit to erase truth only made the truth eternal. Follow if you feel called to reclaim this power within you. Stay to the end, because what was once condemned as heresy is about to become humanity's salvation. Long before cathedrals rose, there were temples of stone and fire. Mystics spoke to stars, heard the wind, read the language of dreams. They were midwives between heaven and earth. Every culture had them: the seer, the oracle, the medicine woman, the philosopher of light. Their purpose was to keep the bridge between the visible and the invisible open. Comment light if you believe some people can feel truth before it's proven. When power moved from temples to thrones, mystics became a threat. You cannot control a soul who hears God directly. So the teachings were buried, books burned, healers named witches. Men and women who spoke with love were called heretics. But truth does not burn, it reincarnates. Have you ever been judged for being too spiritual? Too sensitive? Too different? Comment, I know that feeling. Through the Middle Ages and Renaissance, many carried the flame in secret. Alchemists, Kabbalists, poets, artists. They hid truth in symbols, roses, spirals, numbers, light. Leonardo painted it. Hildegard sang it. Sufi masters danced it. They knew you can hide light in plain sight. Which form of expression reveals your soul most? Writing, art, music, movement? Comment below and find your tribe. For centuries, people who felt deeply learned to hide it. Empaths shrank. Seers pretended not to see. That trauma is ancestral, it lives in our nervous systems. That's why so many awakening souls feel fear for no reason when they speak their truth. You're not crazy, you're remembering what happened to your lineage. If you sometimes censor your intuition out of fear of judgment, comment breaking the silence. The cycle turns. Every time light was suppressed, it returns stronger. Now science studies energy, psychology maps consciousness, and millions are learning what their grandmothers whispered in secret. The age of mystics is rising again. This time without fear. The voice they tried to erase is speaking through you. Comment, I am the return if you feel you're part of this awakening. You no longer need permission to connect with the divine. The temple is your body, the altar your heart, the scripture your intuition. When you sit in stillness and feel love arise, you are in the holiest place on earth. That is what the old mystics tried to teach us before they were silenced. If you believe divinity speaks to each soul directly, drop a heart in the comments. Speak again, write, create, heal. Your voice is ancestral medicine. Every time you share a truth from love, you rewrite history. Every video, every word, every act of kindness is a spell of liberation. You don't need a stage, you need presence. The world changes when one person refuses to stay silent. Tag someone who inspires you to speak your truth. Let's create a chain of light. The mystics were never truly gone, they became us. We are their return in modern bodies with ancient souls. The fire once used to destroy them now burns in our hearts as light. So stand tall, speak softly, love boldly. And remember, no power can suppress the truth forever. Follow me for more teachings that help you reclaim your sacred voice. Comment the mystic's return to mark your place in this movement. Share this video so our collective voice echoes where the old flames once burned. Because the new Inquisition is ignorance and our only weapon is awareness.